So the price has reversed from our resistance as we discussed from the last video that we did yesterday, guys. As you can see here, we said the 5640, it is the top resistance where we're gonna get rejected. That's why we suggest our hunters to take their profit. And of course, we close our trade before the market opened today around the 55.94 DJT before this huge pullback. So in today's video, we have to discuss what we should expect, where the price will go, who sold DJT. We got 3 times we halted for DJT. The first time that we got halted more than once, the first time happened back there here, once we have this huge selling pressure, and now we have another selling pressure. So as we discussed before, guys, before the haltation here, we have no more reaction. Then a billionaire who got inside this haltation and triggered the halt the first time. Now we had another buyer or another short seller entered DJT and betting on the price to go down. That's why we put back big time right now at 23% for the first time. The last time we went down, it was exactly the same, 24%, and now 23%. Are we going to have the same reaction and reversal like what we did before? We reversed since the 15th of October until now for just 2 weeks, 122%. So now the main question, are we going to have the same scenario that happened here and reverse 100% again after this huge pullback down, or are we going to continue to go down? Let me know in the comment section below, guys, who sold DJT, because right now, guys, the election day is getting near next week. So by Friday, guys, by Friday, we're going to have a huge volatility, because Friday, after that Monday, and the election will be Tuesday, next Tuesday. So it's getting near. The volatility is getting higher. And of course, this is the first time we have 126 million worth of volume for DJT. So don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so never miss our future update for DJT for the next time when we go live and when we do our update every day on our YouTube channel. And of course, early trade every day and our live streaming where we do our update for mini stocks. And of course, we discuss DJT before the reversal that happened around the resistance around the 57. So let's dive deeper and discuss DJT. First of all, we have a good reversal that happened over the 41. So this is a good reversal. You know why? After we got halted down, we reversed 23% in span a few minutes. So we still got the buyer or the billionaires who bought DJT early in the first hold 2 weeks ago. Now we confirmed that we have a big buyer. Now we need to confirm a new high, because now the short seller actually added their position just before the 55. That's why we didn't break this current resistance, and we have a bit of struggle to break it. Now we have a V-shaped recovery, like what happened for the SPY before the COVID. After the COVID, we have a huge recovery after of course, the government intervened. So after we have V-shaped recovery, just from the technical, we see that either we have a good fundamental backup this reversal, or we have a convention or like confidence from the buyers that the price will continue to go higher. And of course, all the buyers betting that this is a discounted price. This has never happened for the stock that have no buyers. Of course, if you see anything discounted, let's say in Black Friday, everybody jumping to buy the new PlayStation or the TV, even though you don't need it, but people buy it anyway because it's discounted price on those commodity. However, in stock market, we have the opposite. Smart money is the only people who think the same as we think in the normal life. In normal life, everybody are smart trader actually, but in the trading world, everybody thinking like monkeys, because once they see the price go down, they selling and go running in the jungle. The smart money is really smart. You know why? Because once everybody panicking, they buy the dip. And of course, not every stock, I'm not saying every stock you have to buy the dip for. You have to know your fundamental. You have to know more the other people, of course, in order to buy this dip with more confidence. I'm not saying all the stock will reverse. Sometimes some stocks go down and go down and go down, and it's not wise to buy the dip. For DJT is a different story. For now, what we should expect, guys, if we want to confirm that the buyer is still there, we need to hold right now over the 47.55. So we don't want to have another dive toward the 41.29. We need to hold over the 47.55 to confirm that the buyer is still holding the price up. And of course, breaking the orange line, which is around the 55. The resistance already, we said, guys, we're going to have a resistance before even the election. We said, guys, this is the price target before a huge pullback. We said the 56.40. Nobody can predict the price 100%, so we predicted with just $1 because we went until the 57. So I don't need this profit around the 57. Just $1, I don't need it because I saved my money before a huge pullback, almost 23%. And of course, our Hunter and our Discord and Patreon, they know that because we already discussed this reaction in the pre-market before the market open. So join us, guys, for tomorrow as well, because we're gonna go live before the market open to prepare, because once the market open will be game over for DJT, pull back really hard and will be, there's no time to think. That's why we always prepare before the market open on our Discord and Patreon and do mini short analysis update for many stocks. As you see here, we did 2 short analysis update for DJT to warn our Hunter for the new resistance every day in order to be informed and of course be ready for entering and exiting. Because as you see here today, we have mini haltation for DJT. Let me just show you how much we got halted here. You see that DJT halted here once with the LUDP volatility halt, of course, LUD volatility trading pulse, of course, here once. This is the second, this is the third, fourth, fifth. Wow, we have 4 or 5 haltation for DJT. The last one was yes, almost 1 hour ago. So 5 haltation for DJT. Many of them one was down. Then we have almost down almost 2 and 3 up. So you see 5 times. The last time we have just 1. So as you see that we have a mini volatility for DJT. Right now the volatility, it is kind of slow down because we went down, or we went at the same price that we got shorted at and we got halted at the market open. So now, guys, we have a bit of calm before the storm, because now we are near the resistance and we are a bit far from the support. So now we have to be prepared for another buyer or another seller. How are we going to confirm that? As we said, after we break either the 55 or the 47.55. In any case, we'll be ready either to buy the dip or the rip. The target for the rip is around the 57 and the $63. Yes, this is the target that we have to go to for tomorrow at least. So after that, we're going to update the charts for the DJT if, only if, we broke the resistance or we broke the support. We're going to do this update, of course, in the pre-market if this happened after hours today or tomorrow in the pre-market. So join us, guys. And of course, see you by tomorrow on our YouTube channel around 9 a.m. Eastern time, as usual, on our live streaming. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, who sold DJT. Or we have insiders or the buyers who bought DJT early in the first halt 2 weeks ago, selling right now before the election, or we have just a shakeup for the paper hand in order to market maker and billionaire buying cheap discounted price for DJT. So let me know in comment section below. We have a short, planned short from the billionaires in order to buy cheap price shares for DJT, or the billionaires actually started to sell the share of DJT after, of course, bucketing almost 100%. So we have here the first halt where the billionaire got in, and here where they exited. So let me know in the comment section below, guys. This is a big thing, because if this is confirmed, the short seller, or not short seller, the buyer who bought DJT took his profit 100%, is mean we're gonna have a flush before the election. And how we gonna confirm that? Of course, it is by breaking the 41.29 and going below. And of course, if it's the opposite is happening and they bought, actually they did, is mean we're gonna break the 55 by tomorrow and squeeze some more. So let me know in comment section below where we're gonna go before the election, toward the 60, or of course towards the 40 and around the $35. Thank you for watching, and see you by tomorrow.